Hey, what's good, everyone? I hope you had a decent weekend and a fresh start of the week. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about my experience so far with Season 9 and the current current stance. No, it has been maybe a week or so since Season 9 has been launched, and about a week since I've talked my first thoughts and so on about before Season 9 would launch. And now it's time a little bit to talk about it since I also got a little bit of urge to talk about it. So yeah, let's go at it. Right? And of course, before we start it off, you may follow me on my Twitch channel, usually from Wednesday to Sundays, or at current times, maybe just or from the Friday evening or with the weekend sessions. And otherwise, you just hang out and whatever it's coming out your way, know, have a good one, right? So, so let's start off like this. So I had basically about 10 days since Overwatch 2 Season 9 has launched, and I've been having in my hands sort of a playtime experience of that. And let's say like this: my previous one was about the Salvation to Season 9, or Season 9 the Salvation to Overwatch 2. Unfortunately, it is not entirely so yet. So what I mean with that is, Season 9 is like um, what I have been fearing about. It would be maybe the great in terms of content, this wise, and but balance wise, it will be one of the worst ever season. In fact, of both for for the beginners, mid ranks, and high ranks, or whatever you may call it, right, top tier ranks. But in terms of this part, I'm here basically a meme rank. You call Gold 5, Platinum, something like a range rank, right? And this is so. What I like so far is this. You may start out, yeah, it looks like on the paper, it's like try to come for a ramp star for Overwatch 2 with the season 9 and the rank progression system rework 3.0. And on the hands down, it feels like it is, I don't know, taking its you would call a breathtaking from the previous generation or previous years of Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. Particularly the early access of Overwatch 2 until the last year of Overwatch 2, all the way to Season 8 and beyond, before that now. Now with Season 9, what I don't like is only the whole overall changes with the projectile sizes and have been all increased by a couple of have been all just increased in small sizes, and there's so much less effort to hit any moving target. I'm not talking about idle standing targets. The idle standing target you'll be hitting no problem, but and just the moving on targets that are on the move, they are like yeah, you're gonna get hit them as they would not be moving at all. Not like moving, but not moving at all. But they are certainly easier to hit, especially the ones with a hitbox. They already had quite a hitbox, and with the hitbox increase with the projectile size at the current stage, it's just so much more, yeah, less effort, and it's just a little bit feels weird and frustrating sometimes. You got just pummeled by just simple uh, like accidentally shot, but it is in the back days it would miss, but now it's not missing. that's a 100% hit chance now. So yeah, that's that. If I would make it a vote or a dispute, just revert the whole Projectile sizes back to where back there. Keep the season 9 as it is, no, with the buffed, although with the buffed HP on all heroes, feels like mm, they all got on the paper buffed up in figures, right? They're up to 25, 50 HP everyone, no? There's a shield, armor, over HP, no, over life. But at the end, you can still easily get one shotted. It's not so easily, but you can still eventually get one shot. And at the very least, that's also two tap, So it's like the things that don't die now is those ones that usually meant to die quicker because they were squishies. Especially like sort of the support category and other type of DPS ones. They just like have no more HP, and because of that, they are actually managing to survive longer than they used to. But that's one fact. But the other fact is like it is a season of survival, as I also understand. Yeah, and I also I feel about it. And because as I am as probably a main tank player since for some time. Especially in Overwatch 2. Since Overwatch 2, all my characters roles from DPS so have been shifted to more tank, to the more to the more to the tank role once again, and tanks are it's a I have my tanks that have also recently like added like enough of flexible flex tanks on my in tank roles now. I mean, my first two tanks before Doomfist became a tank was basically Reinhardt and Roadhog now. Reinhardt now in season 2, in season 9 is really like a old man walking stick with old man walking with a stick now. And Roadhog is a piggy, and he can as much you would like. He's a little bit better than Reinhardt, but it's also like it's always a the depending map choke point, what you call them now, and depending of you how to play them around, But if you are new and you play with these characters as a new players, and you go up against like comps that are really quite experienced, you will have a hard time to do anything. So those two characters of my tank back in the days are literally in the in the bear area, you can say, in the on the bench. They're basically currently the bench players. Even though I've been playing Reinhardt in the season 9, in the tank role placements, but this is also quite a pain. Has been quite a pain a little bit because of the lots of what do you call them? Accountability and extra Discord of Zen. All this DPS Role Passives that you have 30% extra reduced healing income for 2 seconds every time you get striked, hit, no? And it's a little bit, if you don't have the right comp as Reinhardt, like back up your speed, you need to do the rush comp or so. You just a sitting duck with the shield that will not last as long as well, no? And despite having the self-regeneration healing after 5 seconds, if not hit, no? For 20%, no? And no, that's not unfortunately not the case in here. And then on top, of course, I host the since I was two Doom got to work tank, right, tank role. You know, even though Doom has is very buggy. Even for me, for my style, I play it very actively. I really like let's say tryharding. Sometimes you got try hard as a Doom because all your effort you put in the Doomfist play, you gotta have a lot of multiple steps that I had. You have to, you know, you have to think ahead. You have to think, say, a couple steps ahead, and also then how a couple steps ahead you wanna, you know, move ahead, and then we call make your choices, make your plays, this and that. Use your cooldown right in time. When you have downtime, you gotta stay on put. So you have time to recharge your downtimes, cooldowns. And yeah, um, even though with the still against the the current season 9, even though with the current box still, Doomfist is like yeah, it's like he's not good. He's just not bad either, but he is not like we can. It's not easily as well, and you just gotta have to. I don't know. You either need to have the hearts to learn play Doom, and you keep the dedication to it, or you don't have it. It's unfortunately yes or no, And of course, Doom is auch nur noch the only one I've been playing recently. I've been lots of playing flex tanks as well. I've been playing Ramatra as well a bit more again to taste the difference now. Same with Stigma once again, and Diva. And obviously, I've also been trying to try with Mauga, but Mauga is unfortunately, let's say, uh, he is. He needs some a little bit what you call not buff, not nerves. He needs some what you call tweaks now because he is like a if Roadhog is the battery charge around the corner, Mauga is the battery charge on the floor. Basically in what do you call that? Both big guys, big hitboxes now. You have to play around choke points now. Hawk has to use his breather to stay alive now. Mauga has to use his cover and his heal, whatever you call that, to keep alive, and while actively shooting at the big targets like him to stay alive now. But then it's so easily to get hit by small targets with squishies, which is big, and he has like long, slow, what's it called, aim, what's it called, aim at this close range, like Diva back used to have back in days, close range. That has been removed or reduced a lot, and I think Mauga needs a little bit just tweaking a little bit like this, and he will be just fine again. Unless something major will happen, it make him completely impossible to play. But that's not a that's for something else or for another time. Other than that, also if you have noticed the current patch on Overwatch 2, I mean last time I've seen the current patch Overwatch 2 in the Overwatch 2 patch version is or was 2.88 something, 2.8.1, right? With the launch of Season 9, the patch version are now 2.9. And it's like, are we getting close to Overwatch 3.0 is the question mark now. And but that is a little bit of a speculation. I like to talk about it, but I think I should make a separate video or keeping this one, or maybe a next one. Yeah, I'm think gonna copy the next one, and um, oh yeah, the jaded weapons, the green jaded weapon skins for your competitive points now, the new competitive points. I literally think uh, instead of gold, you have now the jade weapon skins, right? The greenish ones. No, and I say like they are really like as if they are like a little bit um $5 skins, weapon skins that are made to be available only for 3,000 competitive points that are no, not yet that intriguing either at the same time. No. Uh, well, what else? We have the season 9 balance. We have the season 9 rank is that. Oh yeah, the matchmaking is that the matchmaking during the rank season ranked matches. Right. I must say it is either it doesn't matter if I play as a solo or a duo stack with a friend of mine. I always get to have a matchup at least of a quadruple stack at least in the silver, gold, platinum like ranking range lobby, right? And out of these matches, it's like it's impossible to play solo or to play solo ranked, and you may get rewarded so much little, and you can get to play against the comp stack times 3 or 4, if not every other game. No, and you have like just hard time to play solo ranked, and it's just so much less fun to play ranked like this. And I'm not talking about yet all this what do you call rank abusers, uh, down rankers, and so on. What do you call them? Right? I'm not going to talk about that. Someone else may talk about that. I have mentioned now, but I'm not going to talk about deep about them. But this is something I like to point at issue to Blizzard. Please have a because this reminds me as much as in Overwatch 1 back in the days where I've been playing as well on my own, and I've been playing most of the time solo against multiple stacks or against the other team. It was already in Overwatch 1 later down the years like this, and it has been annoying as hell. As good you are, you want to be better, and as may you will try to be in a team chat, in a voice chat, and so on, you will not be better if you don't have a comp that actually is more organized, like a little more deeper organized team comps than just like a solo comp, and try to check to win you with your team as a solo against a full stacked comp, in ranking matches. Yeah, that's that. Otherwise, I think that's all I have to say for now. Basically, that's the season 9 balance, matchmaking, season 9. Well, cosmetics, season 9 issues whatsoever, and yeah, but that will be it. And I hope though the season 9 will get better. Overwatch has nothing to lose now. They don't have to lose anything. I mean, because they know what they have to do. Then you just get on back they just have to make it right this time. I mean, there are so many characters. There are so many heroes. Right? There's only so many balance once in a month, twice a month maybe, or to the whole season. No, you have about over 40 heroes, like more, and then imagine all the 40 heroes you need to managing the balance now. If they can't do it now, it will be much more harder then. No, so. Anyways, I'm not gonna stop on this any more longer. I hope you enjoyed such a short, literally short version of talk again. I hope hopefully wish you all have a good Overwatch Season 9 and gameplay experience. And I'll be seeing you in the next one.